I failed. This whole month, I wanted to do my grocery budget under £60, and it's week 1, and I failed completely failed. I'm at £64, I went £4 over, which means next week I've got to get it to £56 so I can get back on track again. So I'm a little bit annoyed at myself. I did actually buy a few things that I probably didn't need, especially in Aldi, which I'll do next. But yeah, I'm £64 over, so I'm a little bit annoyed at myself over that. But next week I am going to try and get it under £56 so that by the end of the month then I've averaged out at just under £60 a month. But I found a few yellow stickers in Asda. I bought some crisps, which were 2 for £3 in Home Bargains, and I bought a few extra treats in Aldi, which I probably didn't need to buy. But let me flip the camera around and go straight to Aldi and show you what I got. This is everything I got in Aldi today, and it did cost me £41.40, I think. So this is why I went over budget, and there's probably things here that I didn't have to buy. So I need to be a bit more aware next time. So I'm just showing that we're not all perfect all the time, and we are going to mess up. I didn't expect to mess up on week 1, but never mind, it is what it is. So let's start here. All my fruit and vegetables. I got mushrooms, tomatoes, kiwis, mini peppers, a cucumber, some sweet gem lettuce and papaya. I've still got some spinach left over from last week, and I've got frozen vegetables as well. So I didn't buy an extra bag of spinach this week because I've got stuff still in the fridge. But that's all the fruit and vegetables from Aldi. I then got 2 multi-grain rice cakes and 1 caramel rice cake. And then I also got myself some sourdough bread this week because I'm trying to introduce bread back into my diet again. And I realised that I'm actually not eating enough. So by adding some bread in to my lunches with chicken or tuna or something, is actually going to help me eat a little bit more. Also got these cookies and cream bars and the groovy biscuit bars. I absolutely love these. My friend got me onto them, and now they're like one of my favorite things. So every single night I'm just going to have one of those just to it's like my treat for the evening. And my son likes the groovy biscuit, so I thought I'd just get him some anyway. I also saw these new tropical dino wheels in a limited edition, so I thought, I'll grab some and see if my boy likes them. If he doesn't, he doesn't, but at least we're giving it a go. 2 more bars of dark chocolate. I also got some pork patties as well, because I have pork patties this week for a dinner. I needed more lemon juice. I needed more cinnamon. I got cumin. Damn it. I wanted cinnamon, but I got cumin. Oh, wow, never mind. I'm going to pop back in and get cinnamon, but I'm going in, getting cinnamon, getting back out again. See? Didn't check. Oh, it's been a rough day, and it's only 10 a.m. I got peppermint tea because I've run out of that. My protein yogurt, I like to have at least 1 a week because I've got to get your protein in, but these 75 pence each. I wish I did a pack of them, but they don't. So I just thought I'd buy myself 1 a week just to treat myself. And I got some more ham, and I got bacon. Now this is like the cheapest bacon. It was £1.45. I'm just going to cut the fat off, and we'll have bacon and eggs for a dinner one day this week. Soft foams and sweet licorice, they're my favourites. And I also got some more clear honey because I made my own granola. You would have seen that in the weekly vlog. I think you'll see that in the weekly vlog next week. But I made my own granola, so I used up quite a lot of my honey, so I need to buy some more. Now, my son is absolutely loving Magnums at the moment. And in Farm Foods, they do 2 boxes for £5. And they're actual Magnums, but you only get 3 in a box, which is 6 altogether, obviously, just in case you can't count. But these ones are just like Magnums. They're 4 in a box, and they were £1.85 each. So they're going to save me a little bit of money. I got him a salted caramel one, and I got a milk chocolate one for him as well. I got 3 tubs of Greek yogurt because I'm having Greek yogurt with fruit and granola for my breakfast now to get my protein in. And I'm using it up quite quickly. So I bought 3 tubs. So that could be a reason why my cost has gone up. Almond milk, orange squash, and obviously I got this multi-surface cleaner, which is my favourite. It cleans everything so well. And then you get your little Aldi magazine that you scan through and then chuck straight into the recycling box, don't you? Everybody does it. But all that cost me £40. And yes, I probably could have got it cheaper by not buying the biscuit bars, the dino wheels, maybe not buying the ice creams, but actually work out cheaper for me to buy them than get them from Farm Foods. So I could have saved a little bit more money. So next week, I'm going to be a little bit more stricter with myself. But let me show you what I got in Asda and what I got in Home Bargains. And this is what I got in Home Bargains. Not much at all. It cost me £7.46 or something like that. But I got 2 packets of the ready salted Walker's crisps. Now, I don't usually buy branded names, but my son only likes Walker's crisps. I tried him with the Aldi dupe ones. He won't eat them. So it was 2 for £3. So I got 2 packets of ready salted. He's already got some chicken ones in the crisp box. But he was asking for ready salted ones. So now we've got plenty of crisps to last us at least 2 weeks. So I don't have to worry about that now. More bathroom wipes, and I got myself a notepad because I like to write down, not use an app, actually write down things that I have to do, and I like crossing it out. It's like a little dopamine rush that I like to cross things out. So I got a new notepad for my things to do. I also got this little Santa lolly. I'm starting to buy some of the Christmas items now. Last week I bought some napkins. This week I bought this little Santa lolly, but I'm going to start upping what I'm buying from October, just because in September I'm hopefully going to be moving house, so I need to focus on that first. And then I got eggs, and I know these are not organic or fresh eggs or anything like that, but they're £1.99 for 12 eggs, and for 10 eggs, sorry. And right now I need to cut costs where I can. So I know it's not eggs that everyone's going to tell me to get, but they're eggs and we need eggs. So I bought them this week. Usually I buy the other ones, but this week I just needed to get a bunch of eggs because we're going to do a lot of frittatas, egg muffins and omelettes this week. So I just wanted to make sure I have plenty of eggs. So they were £1.99. So all that there cost me like £7.46. And then moving over to Asda, I did get some good yellow stickers this week. I got pineapple, and I got some coffee because obviously I'm starting to drink coffee again, just once a day. This was £2.54. I thought I'd give it a go. I don't have a coffee maker, so it's instant coffee for me, but my friend has a coffee maker and the coffee is much better. So when I move house, I am going to invest in a coffee maker. So any tips or coffee makers that you recommend, let me know in the comment box. I got some more salted popcorn. I usually buy 2 bags. I'm now buying 1 bag, and then we'll make popcorn when it runs out. I got apples, oranges and pears. They were 74p each, which was really cheap. So I got all 3 of them. And I got some blueberries. I'm not buying any other berries, even though I'm going to contradict myself in a moment, because they're coming out of season now, so they're going to be more expensive. I ran out of porridge oats, and I need to make some oat cookies and granola this week, so I need to buy some more oats. I also found these premium original pork sausages. I bought these a while ago on the yellow sticker, and my son really liked them. And they were on the yellow sticker again. They were £2.88 down to £1.96, so not a big saving, but a good saving. We've got plenty of sausages now to last us probably the whole of this month and maybe into next month, so I don't have to buy any more sausages. Can have sausage and mash, toad in a hole. I sometimes even cook the sausages, cut them up and put them on a pizza, so we've got plenty of sausages for that. I also found these pork loin steaks. These are also on the yellow stickers. Again, they were £2.78 down to £1.89. So we're going to have some pork steak for dinner one night next week. And there's 4 of them, so that's 2 meals for my son and I. And then I just said I wasn't going to get berries, but these are on the yellow sticker. They were £2.48 down to £1.31, and I'm going to eat them today. Actually, I'm probably going to eat them in a minute, so I just grabbed them because they were cheaper. And then I've got my bread as well. All of that come to £15.77, which it's not a lot, is it really? You don't get a lot for your money anymore. Anyway, that is what I got in Asda and Home Bargains and in Aldi, but let me flip the camera around now. So that is my grocery haul. Like I said at the beginning, I wasn't overly happy that I didn't make it under £60. I need to be a little bit more aware. My brain was somewhere else this week. Just got things on your mind, you know, just first week back at school, getting back in routine. I wasn't really with it. So I actually spent £4.16, I think, roughly around that, over what I actually wanted. But like I said at the beginning, I'm going to try and get my shopping next week under £56, so I kind of level out a little bit. So meals for this week are: Saturday, we are going to be having sausage and mash. On Sunday, we are going to have gammon steaks. I still got the gammon left over from last week or the week before. We didn't eat it, just things got got busy and I didn't get time to cook it. So I'm going to do gammon steaks on Sunday. On Monday, we're going to have omelettes. On Tuesday, it's martial arts day, so my son will have pork patties. And then I've actually going to cook all 6 of those sausages that I got. And we're going to have some for sausage and mash. I'm going to freeze the rest and get them out on Tuesday so I can have that with some vegetables on Tuesday night when I come back from martial arts. On Wednesday, my son is with his dad. I still have a freezer meal that I want to use up, so I'm going to use that up on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I've still got some chicken left over in the freezer, so I'm going to do a chicken pasta bake. So simple recipes, food that I've already got in the cupboard and the freezer. I am going to go through that again this week to make meals for next week so that I can actually save money on my groceries. And there is a video coming out next Wednesday of how to save money on groceries, and this week I didn't do it. So next week I am going to use my own advice and my own points of how to save money on groceries, and hopefully I will get it under £56. But are you feeling the same, kind of like trying to get back into the routine of work and school and everything else, and your brain is just a little bit mushy and you're just trying to kickstart things again, I guess. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.